I feel bad yelling at a
Oh,
puppy.
wow.
Okay, all right, yeah, no, good work. Let's go, guys.
So all of these are rescue dogs?
Easy a little bit. We'll do it.
So it can rescue me.
Yeah, you can adopt any of them.
Poop Patrol.
Kinda cool.
That one's going
That's
to
what
be
he
huge.
thinks of the show.
Look at his feet. Oh. Look at his feet.
Look at his feet. He doesn't have no feet.
They rose to immortal fame on the
Doggy.
gridiron. Like Montana, Peyton, and Grady. Their
Peyton?
one name conjures visions
Oh
of
God, did you see that dog?
Bubba.
Touchdown. That's you, Bubba.
How is it a touchdown?
Shootouts to drive, Rudy.
Oh. Woofy. Oh God.
Marveled at their skill, shrewdness,
Go dog
and
go.
speed.
Go.
Just look at them go. But tonight, find out what happened when the cheering stopped.
Okay.
Hear about the adventures that followed the unforgettable performances. Learn how they're enjoying retirement far from the spotlight. It's Puppy Bowl. Where are they now? In football, there's no such thing as an assist.
Looks like Alvin in yellow is trying to get his team fired up.
So it's not surprising that this hound of a cheerleader tracked a path towards service since retirement. Following Puppy Bowl 14, Alvin was adopted by Semper Canine, a non-profit organization in Woodbridge, Virginia.
I'm Christopher Beatty.
No,
I'm the
I
executive
adopted
director of
him.
Semper Canine Assistance Dogs.
Quit
So a
recording.
service dog is
I'm
trained to
not
perform
posting it on
disability mitigating
YouTube.
tasks, and some of
No.
those tasks are retrieving medication,
Why?
retrieving water bottles,
Not
pushing
dead,
buttons,
dude.
turning
Just
on light
killing
switches,
it.
opening doors,
no
anything
reason.
we can train a dog to do that'll help somebody with a
I'm sure that's
disability.
already
When I'm
on YouTube
evaluating
somewhere.
dogs,
No,
I'm
it's
looking
not.
for dogs that are adaptable, trainable, and for a dog that's going to be able to work 8, 10, 12 hours a day.
Before he could follow his
Snuggles.
dreams, Alvin first had to pass muster.
Alvin was one of the dogs that I evaluated. He wanted to be involved. He kept following me
he's
around.
pretty.
And that was the one thing that stands
He got
out
a
as a
lot of
dog that
personality
wants to
out of his eyes.
continue to work no matter if we're making loud noises or anything that could create a distraction for a service dog. We're looking for dogs that ignore that.
Once Alvin was accepted into his program, it was time for a new name.
We renamed him when he became a service dog in training to Pete. We have a veteran nomination program where anybody in the community can nominate that veteran's name to have a service dog named after him. Service dog Pete is named after First Lieutenant Pete Villa, who was a World War II B-17 bomber pilot. Pete and his handler were the team deemed a good match early on just because they have very similar personalities. And Pete had been trained in a certain environment, a certain lifestyle that matched the lifestyle of the handlers. This veteran has kids and has a family, so he gets to be a puppy, he gets to be a dog with the family. And so it really was, on paper, it was as easy as putting two puzzle pieces together. We test their comfort, test the socialization. If I was meaning him some harm, and he didn't trust me, this would have been not something he's willing to do.
After training, Pete was matched with veteran and retired police officer Jason Daughton.
My military service started in '95. I entered the Army and I became a scout. We immediately deployed to Bosnia. Spent the year there doing various missions. During that year, I unfortunately was in one of our Humvees that got hit by a mine. Then after that, after 96 was done, I went back in 98 again, and then I got out. And when I got out, I always wanted to be in law enforcement. So I went to the police academy in New Jersey. I made it quite a few years. I made almost 17 years, but my mind had enough. And I got medically retired as a police officer. I finally started getting help when I entered the VA hospital in October of 2017.
It was there during a 3-month stay in the PTSD unit that Jason's life would change forever.
Semper Canine, I believe, was in a magazine. And I got that magazine and I read the article.